Katherine Ryan, the razor-tongued Canadian comedian whose stand-up skewers everything from motherhood to modern mores, has mastered the art of turning life's messiest moments into mirthful monologues. In a tender Instagram carousel that softened her sardonic edges, the 42-year-old shared glimpses of her first week with newborn daughter Holland Juliette Kutstra, a bundle of joy who arrived last week courtesy of husband Bobby Kutstra. Snaps capture the family in unfiltered felicity, Ryan radiant in postpartum glow, cradling Holland during a pub lunch, Bobby beaming beside the swaddled infant, the duo in quiet repose, a portrait of domestic divinity. 1 week of easy-breezy Holland, she captioned, her wit winking through exhaustion's veil. With sons Fred, 4, and daughter Fenna, 2, already animating their home, and 16-year-old Violet from a prior liaison, Ryan's brood swells to 5, a chaotic chorus she navigates with the precision of a punchline. Holland's debut was a masterclass in serendipity, unfolding in a brisk 45 minutes at London's opulent Portland Hospital, a £10,000 private haven for stars seeking sanctuary. Ryan chronicled the whirlwind on her podcast Katherine Ryan, telling everybody everything mere days post-delivery, her voice husky but humorous as she dissected the drama. "So this is our birth story," she introduced, deferring to Bobby. "Where would you position it on the podium?" He deemed it seamless, scheduled and no problems, a far cry from prior odysseys. Logistics leaned luxe, induction-eyed for Friday by lovely handsome Dr. Pat, a celebrity obstetrician whose fame precedes him. "Everyone knows who he is," Ryan quipped. "And he's not someone that you want to T yourself in front of." Cue the TMI twist. As labor lurked, Ryan's body rebelled in comedic fashion. "My vag started like bubbling, bubbles were coming out of it," she confessed, mistaking crowning for flatulence. "I was stood up next to the bed and I was like, maybe I can have that diamorphine shot." Midwife Miriam fetched Pat's nod, but instinct overrode. "I took it upon myself to just get on the bed and take my trousers off." Pat and Miriam burst in, witnessing the denouement. "You sat down and you were on the bed with the doctor and the midwife for maybe 3 minutes, Bobby recalled. Ryan owned the indignity. "Yeah, and I knew myself. Gas and air masked the mishap. They tried to play it off like, you don't know for sure, but she clocked it clear." The episode, clocking 45 minutes like labor, underscores Ryan's superpower, alchemizing mortification into material. Her oeuvre thrives on such candor. From Glitter Room to Netflix's And Dogs We Trust, Ryan's routines riff on parenting's absurdities, teething tantrums, toddler tyrants, the tyranny of tiny wardrobes. Motherhood, for her, is a battlefield of bodily fluids and boundless love, dissected with surgical satire. Violet's arrival at 25 thrust her into solo parenting amid immigration hurdles. Fred and Fenna's tandem tots tested tandem resilience. Now Holland, named for Juliette Lewis grit and Dutch roots, caps a quartet, her easy-breezy moniker a nod to newborn novelty. The Portland choice reflects Ryan's pragmatism. Amid NHS strains, private care affords privacy and perks, like the opiate menu, proffered for pain. "Which drugs would you like?" she mocked, evoking a spa-day dystopia. Bobby's birthside snaps, Holland's first wail, Ryan's relieved grin, evoke the intimacy she guards fiercely. Yet podcasting postpartum? Peak Ryan, 45 minutes active labor. 45-minute podcast episode, the clip teased, blending vulnerability with virtuosity. Family life for the Kutstras is a whirlwind waltz. Bobby, a fellow comic, shares the load, diaper dashes, midnight feeds, while Fred and Fenna orbit as pint-sized pundits. Violet, now a teen sage, offers wry wisdom bridging generations. Ryan's comedy calendar, tours 8 out of 10 cats gigs, clashes with colic, but she thrives on the tension, mining marital quips and mummy myths. "I would call it pretty smooth sailing," she reflected on Holland's arrival, gratitude tempering the gore. This chapter amplifies Ryan's advocacy for maternal mental health against performative parenting. Her births, Violet's unmedicated vigor, Fenna's forceps frenzy fuel frankness, destigmatizing the T yourself spectrum. As Holland's week unfolds, pub pints with pram coos amid chaos, Ryan reclaims repose, her glow a beacon for beleaguered mums. In comedy's Coliseum she's queen, laughing last, loving loudest.